Been messing with people. But in my estimation, people got it coming.
What?
The Valis creatures, on the other hand, they don't deserve his ire. We're gonna cut him a break.
Neswin messing with people and people deserve it. Are you victim blaming? Nightcap? Why? It doesn't feel for people, huh? It feels for mushrooms only.
Just cross the 50% mark, mate. Squash the rest.
I have no idea what you mean by 50%. We were doing better than 50%, man. Alright, Canadians, they can't English.
Be careful around sensitive electronics for the next while. Ah, this one. This task's important.
Yeah, let's wake up. Are you shooting a baby?
Need you to find them and get them jumping.
Good.
Happy?
My kind of man.
Now get... A violet's bane. That's enough to make someone sick.
What are you guys doing?
Scary how quick you work.
What do we have 43 kills? Somebody only barely had 10. These are LR players, are you sure? They feel like MR players.
Fumble trumpet, eh? Don't
Okay,
believe
this is
everything you
ridiculous.
see.
How is that thing gonna fall in here? The
Just
ZZGs.
heard the Mercs are foraging for syzygy.
ZZG.
You gotta get to them first.
Synergy.
When you're done,
Bizergy.
another
Really on the
cluster of
stairs?
syzygy blooming. You know what to do.
Do I? Don't you dare lose that, man.
About to bloom. Don't let the tax.
Yeah, I was about to bloom do the two over them.
Foraged, safe and sound.
These are LR players, right?
More fungi ready for you. Get
These
that
are
energy
people
from
whose
the
parents let them play games by mistake in front of my eyeballs.
Invasives are powering their tech with mounted power cells. Time for a
Are you-
blackout. Find a terminal. There they are. Lazy as usual. You know what to do.
Do I? The thing don't trigger. Oh yeah, it's complete. You're so right, man. You're so right with these bugs. It's complete. Okay, don't touch the thing. Don't touch the whatever the console is. Don't touch that, man. Don't touch it. If you're not host, don't touch it.
The taxman massive. Whatever it is they're planning, it ain't good. Keep them out of the area.
Well, men are never good, are they? Okay, chai latte. Am I the only one who brings all my tools with me? My toys?
Breaking puffball will make you smell worse than a whore-ask's done.
A whore? Whore? What whore? Who are you calling a whore, man? You're a whore. Takes one to know one.
One half gone, one half to go.
Really? Also, I love the extremely generic shield from Oberon that looks like a shield from another game. Why is Oberon's shield just like two shields from a fantasy game? Couldn't they like add some sci-fi wings or something? Did I see anything stupid on Reddit? I think for the entire week I'm not gonna look at Reddit. Honestly. Dude, Reddit has become so stupid.
Adores order and cleanliness. Do you wish
And your mom adored my dick. What else is new, man? Thank you, chai latte.
this place clean?
Shall I come over here? Saunter the Moss?
Shoot him.
Damascus? They're a little lazy after killing his smite? Little?
Don't let him touch
D being a little lazy? These are rookie numbers, man. We know they're super lazy.
Fumble trumpet, eh?
Sometimes you have to wonder how the update came out. Were they sleeping on the job? Pablo and Steve. Universal vacuum.
Rest, mate. Drone belly
No,
is a-
please.
This is gonna be mighty useful.
Universal vacuum, no! Kids! New area does look pretty nice, everything else is questionable.
Word in the garden
New
is
area,
a few
you mean the caves,
squadrons
right?
from Nef Spongicide. Need you to find
You
them
blinked
give
and
them
you
the jolts of
died, and
life.
now we're gonna rescue babies that are drunk. Remember, the babies are poisoned, okay? Technically they are dying and yet they're fucking giggling. Are they psychopaths? They're like, we're dying. Yeah. We're gonna die. Wake up, samurai. The mushroom caves look nice, yeah. That's the actual unique area.
Outside critters hostage.
Okay, don't touch.
See that they get Get outside.
Don't touch this. Somebody else has to touch it. Every time I touch it, it breaks. I have no idea why. Okay, that person merely did it. It walked. He walked. So, Oberon can provide defenses for the entire team. He can also have more armor than Valkyr. Why does every single remake of a Warframe with the heirloom skin feel like a test?
Oh, can't let invasive pests into your garden.
A baby's just escaping. Every single heirloom skin feels like a test for something, and then another Warframe comes out with another update after that test, and it's better. Don't know why they returned Vauban's bounce pad as a shroom doll? What do you mean? What do you mean they returned Vauban's bounce pad as a shroom? What do you mean? No, it isn't. It's not the same at all, man. Are you trying to imply Deer removes certain skills and then returns them to a different Warframe so many years later?
Couldn't even blink before you healed.
Because there's way too many Warframes. Instead of the just, you know, accepting the mistake they made, where there's too many Warframes with too many skills that overlap on each other, they could just literally cut them down by 50% by making a male and male version of each other. Are you trying to imply they made a huge mistake there and now they're recycling skills from 12 years ago? No, that's impossible, man. D can't make mistakes like that. You can use one Noko's shrooms to bounce. No, that is impossible. I've never, I mean, I've seen, no, I don't.
Causing havoc left and right.
You're imagining, you're imagining things, okay? Are you trying to spread fake news?
Pharaoh fungus. Looks like it's shields down.
What are you, Big D? What was that one shot?
Time to return the favor. Take him out. The boss man's hiding in his office. Take out some mercenaries. Make him pop out to see why they're not making quota.
There's a corpus hiding in his office. Office? Where's the office space? D, I think you forgot that the environment in this game actually doesn't make any sense. I'm very surprised anybody can get job done. Can you spawn or can you not spawn? I don't understand what this guy's problem is. Every few minutes it's like, I'm gonna spawn now. Oh, I'm gonna spawn! Oh no, wait, sorry, he got blocked off because...
These muckers are kidnapping phallus animals for some sort of zoo.
Okay, I am not gonna touch it, somebody else touch it. I literally have no idea why whenever I press it, I break it. D, please. Today's not the day for you guys to start sucking each other's balls in front of my eyeballs by putting out patches that nobody cares about. I just saw the word damage attenuation. I don't care, man. Who plays with damage attenuation nowadays?
Walk in the park. Those critters almost
Have you ever
look
walked in
like
a
they're having
park?
fun.
Have I tried Noko yet? What do you mean have I tried Noko? Noko should try me. No, I haven't. I'm not gonna buy him. He's just gonna be master fodder. Unless he comes out with a prime version 3 years later, then I'll keep him.
People got it coming.
Open the... Sometimes I look at the screen and I'm like, what are people doing? Did nobody even start opening the chest? Why did I have to be the one to open it?
The next job look that easy.
Oh please, you're easy, dad. Fungal dad. He's a fun dad.
Remember, my success will be your success. Whether you find those riches here or in the great beyond.
Would this line even make any sense? I feel like they're way too tech. Well, actually, you know, politics in 2025 taught us something different. Tenant Arca Plasma users will no longer absolutely throttle game performance. Everyone with me, huzzah! Protea Blaze Artillery have restored. Deep Mine, some fixes, changes. Why are there babies around my ass? Hey! We all are cheeked up, man! Mommy, she's just like us. We're the same. It's our mother. We can tell. How can a mushroom tell you're their father or mother? Easy, by your cheeks. Do you think they start comparing cheeks to each other? Archgun arcane adapters not being available in their drop tables. Oh, that's that's not intended. I thought that was intended. What are you guys doing? Complete the mission before you start chasing mushrooms, man, or use this that I used.
Hand-picked to wipe out the roots and fruits, and they will.
Drop the Scroffa.
You're gonna have to put down a few invasives to get our target to show his ugly nose.
Okay, easy on the racism, old man. Drop the Scroffa. Scrofa! Scrofa. Where do I know that word from? Was it Spanish or Italian?
Helping keeping me garden safe. But Nev's poison has been taking its
Yeah,
toll.
wake up the babies that got drunk on poison.
Nurse him back.
The way they laugh, they know what they do. They're like, we can't believe this idiot is reviving us. You know, it's like when somebody has a hangover and then they go to the hospital, they shoot that medicine in you that makes you recover faster, and they're like, lol, I got the buzz and now I'm not puking in the morning. The babies, yeah, the babies are cheeked up, drunk and high, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. How else do you explain this stupidity? The guy is like, you have to save the babies because they're poisoned. But then when you go in and save the babies, they're like,
Totally unharmed. Noko would be proud of that effort. He would. You did good saving this little fella.
we're hurt. Ouchie. I like to imagine the actual story is Nef Anu is just trying to build his bunker and these little assholes come in and start drinking everything. These babies are drinking everything. Nef Anu just has a bar, a fancy bar. You know, wooden counter, marble, flooring. The chair are Gucci. The chairs are Gucci. The most expensive, fancy, basement level, in this case a bunker, like bar, just for him and his friends. He just enters one day, just sees a bunch of sproutlings drinking everything they can. Like that one scene from the Man in Black movie. Was it the first one or second one? The one where Will Smith, but when Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith, they enter a place and they're trying to protect the girl, and there's the aliens, the naked aliens at the bar. That's what I imagine. Like, you know, the counter bar. That's what I imagine the sproutlings are playing. You know what's funny? The sproutlings, I'm pretty sure they drink through the entire body. The entire body is built for it. By the way, I want to make clear, I didn't understand anything about the lore with the sproutlings and Noko. Are they with each other? D, did you just try to show my email? My personal email? D, how are your updates getting worse? I don't understand. I'm gonna get drunk on your assholes. How about that? I just checked the video, and yes, apparently this time they actually show the email. Like they censor only part of the email. Why? D, not cool, man. Not cool. I just got doxxed. Are you happy? Can I sue D for getting doxxed? How much can I, like, ask for it? How much can you sue for a dox? Oh yeah, dox. Okay. Sorry, for some reason when I googled how much can I sue for a dox, and apparently this is glass. D, these are the cleanest glasses. Are you fixing the very clean window or what? Let's see. You can sue for doxing, and it depends on the specific harm.
Right then.
Some jurisdictions are creating specific civil law statutes, such as the California bill allowing up to $30,000 in damages.
Good.
Okay, so I can sue D for $30,000. D, if I get doxed, I can sue you for up to $30,000. I mean, it's gonna be Canadian, you know, so basically 40% less money compared to America, but still, it's a good haul. I absolutely hate...
See if you can make the next job look that easy.
Buddy, just get up, man! You didn't lose anything! Oh, shut up, I'm not reviving you. You just started the mission. You had nothing to lose, man. I don't understand some people. You literally... What did you contribute to the team? You didn't come anything, you didn't use your spells, you didn't do this, you didn't do that, and you're like, help, save me, help, I'm being hurt. Oh, fuck me some music. I'm gonna wipe your ass clean. And not in that way. I don't revive people. I literally do. I'm one of the very few people that still revives people, but I have a limit too, man. I will literally not revive somebody if they go down in the first couple minutes. Because they don't have Molt Augmented, they don't have this, they don't have that. You literally just die. Just get up, man. Like you know, nothing happened. You didn't lose anything. You're just gonna lose one revive out of your, like, 4 or 5. It doesn't mean anything. I like how silent the door is.
Thunder button. Be careful around sensitive electronics for the next while.
Or sensitive topics as well. Nobody killed a single enemy up till now, huh? So I can get some energy.
All sits on the way, and they don't seem pleased.
Why did you die? What killed you? Do I like the new reticle? Dude, the new reticle is trash!
Uncle Trumpet, eh? Don't
Uncle
believe everything you
Trumpet?
see.
Uncle Trumpet? What did he say? Uncle Trumpet? I think you call the cops if you call yourself Uncle Trumpet. Uncle, what's your nickname? Uncle Trumpet? Why? because oh boy. Wow, don't be so woke, man. What do you mean don't be so woke? I'm just called Uncle Trumpet, man. Yeah, but when you say woke, man, that has nothing got to woke. That's not what I thought. I was just gonna make a joke how unfortunate your name is. Why do you make this weird, man? I didn't make it weird. You made it weird. No, I didn't. Don't you love strawman arguments? Like eventually the strawman is like a round of strawman. Oh man. Oh gee whiz, Rick. Oh gee whiz. Oh gee whiz, Rick. Oh gee whiz. Oh, they're spawning now. See, you gotta love the new damage attenuation that they did. That affected the stalkers, or should I say the acolytes, really badly in my case with the Brahma. But also, you gotta love how they teleport every time to avoid taking full stacks of damage, huh? Those little bitches. Grandpappy AC? Did we really need to go that old or what? I feel like Uncle is a sweet spot, you know? You're still dateable and you're still like DILF quality. Do you really need to go that old? I mean, I know, you know, retirement houses are just full of cum and spunk everywhere. Those old people are fucking and sucking non-stop. There's a reason all the nurses have a dead eye inside them. Like, not inside them, I mean, oh, who knows, maybe somebody lost an eye inside one. Or maybe their teeth. But did we really need to go there? I mean, I know I went there, but you know what I mean. No, nobody knows what I mean, I'm all alone in this world. Of course I'd know. What do you mean, of course I'd know? Somebody do it. Did you fail? What? I made the broke again. What's the host? Can we kill the animals? Why does that mission break? Also, is that a Broberon? Why am I always ass split first?
Corporate got new plans for the let him base.
You're a new plant. Wow, what a struggle this gameplay is. All because the game keeps on bugging out. You love that nice powder that shoots out, don't you? One came out today. Hey Martha, Martha. What do you say that name, Martha? Can't keep my mom's name out of your mouth, Martha. It worked. It worked today, Martha. It worked. Oh, George, finally. I can pick up violence. Where is it? I can buy this. I can buy the Archgun thingy, which I'm gonna guess I need 2, right? Also, are they direct buys, or do I need to... Oh, I'm just missing the barrel. Of course you need the spores for them. Oh, you son of a bitch. See, it's a content inside a content. It's content, not island, boat.
You've been fighting for the fruits and roots, so I'll let you share in their bounty.
By the way, not a joke. Google yesterday, or should I say YouTube, popped out a notification for this video, and it was like you know, okay, we all know Google is bad right nowadays. Like, they're unbearable. 80. Wow, that's a lot, man. Do I need to unlock anything else? The higher tiers? Well, I don't want the fungal on my body, so never mind. You're level 5, yeah, you're level 5, honestly, it won't be worth it. What about level 4? Level 4 is to unlock you.
Yeah, I suppose.
But I already unlocked the weapon. Anyways, Google was like tagging the video. The notification system in YouTube is so bad, you know, it has a little icon in the corner that says you got notified. There's something that you should see, like a message by YouTube.
Take what you need,
or Google, should I say?
leave what you don't.
And it was on, off, on, off, on, off. I keep on clicking, the message doesn't appear, and basically, to make a long story short, I had to chase down the note or the notification that Google put in and removed and put in and removed that I couldn't find. Why is there dancing URL? I have no idea. Eventually...
Hey, you ever seen a tree?
No, I haven't. But basically, Google or YouTube was considering the words, what does it say? Fruits and roots to be a slur. Okay? Because of the F word. I don't know how stupid Google is, honestly. Google thinks people just go out there shouting slurs all day long. Yeah, because, you know, like, it used to be apparently like a slur for bisexual or gay people back in the day. That's what it used to be, apparently. I don't know why, but apparently also Google sometimes will tag videos like that. And because this game was saying those words so many times together, it was like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, 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 yes, yes, no, until it realized it's part of the game. This is what happens when AI starts doing stupid stuff. Bruh. Careful, Google might be like, bruh, you mean bruh? Like bruh, the stuff you wear? Oh no, censorship. Yeah, I thought we could say the R word. What happened? Did people lie? Didn't the president sign off with the R word being legal now? What happened? How did the unwokies get less wokey than the wokies? I don't understand. They became unwokable. You guys are supposed to fight the pussies, not become.
Drain in tip-top condition. Just like No-Go would have done.
That fungal fanboy is 100% what? Fungal fanboy, yeah. FF2. I love the new Square Enix games. FF fungal fanboy. You're getting him now.
Get in there and stand your ground.
Okay. I don't know if it's good. Okay, don't blame it on me. Okay. Like a host that hosts migrates because mom and dad are fighting. Don't blame this on me. Okay.
Vomble trumpet, eh? Don't believe everything you see.
Oh, Vomble. Vomble. Honestly, I thought he said like vulva. Oh, the CGs.
Got a hunch that a few syzygy are about to fruit.
Sorry, syzygy.
Find them. And stay close while keeping.
It's all about syzygy, baby. Not synergy. In this world, we say syzygy. Just a company shouting random words. Friendship, syzygy, compromise. Investment, Roy!
The taxman pluck 'em first.
Taxman! Man of tax!
One less bloom for them.
Mary, what will you focus over here? CZG!
You know
Bitcoin!
safe and sound.
BitConnect! Oh baby, I'm gonna, okay, you go there, I'm gonna bloom over here instead. Do you think there's a manager out there, their favorite word in Warframe is like syzygy? Every single piece of document he writes is like, syzygy! We focus on syzygy! We do syzygy! We focus on syzygy! I'm gonna escort your ass out of here. Please somebody hack and hope it doesn't break. Like, I don't understand why the thing breaks so easily. Does it have to be the host to do it? I don't understand.
Be free, little guy. Who needs a zoo when you got the wonders
Primary
of the deep
Blight,
mines?
see? You don't need to play Duviri to get the mods anymore, even though...
You cannot stop progress. I will sterilize this cesspool.
Oh no, it's gonna syzygy and sterilize! Did the game... Oh, I thought the game crashed. We love scissoring? Do you? Good for you. News. There is news in Warframe. What's the news? Show me news. I'm sorry, I need to go into my orbiter to see the news about the screen shake. Yeah, I really need the screen shake to change. Because it's honestly pretty bad. I'm gonna show this right now. I'm gonna show the funniest thing ever. Yesterday, I was running a mission. I needed to do the Aura Worm quest for the 7,000 points. Now, I got the Akalex. Now, don't get me wrong, my Akalex is not maxed out or anything, but this is the definition of the... They just don't give a fuck, you know, with some of the stats. They have no chill. Magazine. I'm gonna try recreating what happened with the Akalex in, well, it's only 55. I had like over 200. I basically had the 200% ammo thing, right? That entire mechanic. Well, is it 300%? Yeah, this should be more even. Okay, you get the point, right? And also got fire rate. You can already see where this is going, right? By the way, the Acolex, if anybody used it back in the day, they'll know a little information about this stupid weapon. And why it was very strong, but also one of the worst ones, because, you know, we didn't have this slot back then. Okay, so we had the Acolex. And remember, D decided for some reason to copy, I think, Helldivers 2, right? The new Recoil system comes from Helldivers 2. And I can tell D didn't test out... D doesn't test out anything, by the way.
Got a whole list of chores
These
for you.
motherfuckers don't test out anything. Oh, by the way, even by default, Acolex is unbearable with the new Recoil system. Okay, this is the reticle. You shoot the reticle off the screen! Did they not account for this? Where am I supposed to shoot?
Time to shun whose gardens.
These motherfuckers, man! You literally cannot hit the enemy! Like, I don't understand what their plan here was! They didn't check! This is why a lot of weapons, sometimes Warframe, are not used. I know what this thing is with recoil. Some of the recoil is ridiculous. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, but you know, you can just put the thing, the mod. Yeah, the prime mod, right? The prime mod. I can barely hit him. It's off the screen, man. D. Hold on, I need to reload really slowly because of the other crop. Remember, this is to help people, okay? This is to help the handicapped. Remember that I'm the one going handicapped here, D. Shut the fuck up. My eyes are going cross-eyed with you motherfuckers. Yo, Steve, yes? Have we checked? Did we make a second pass on this? What? The recoil thing. What about the recoil thing? You know the recoil thing? We decided to do this extended, like, the thing from Helldivers 2 or something. I don't know. I have literally no idea where it's coming from. But some of the people on Reddit said apparently they're trying to copy Helldivers for, what you call it, accessibility. This is accessibility? This is accessibility. This is accessibility for you guys. Are you sure this is not less accessible? I think somebody inverted Control-C, Control-V, Control-I accessibility. All those Prime mods that came out. And the funny part is, there's a Prime weapon, man. I don't have space for the extra stabilizer mod. The Primed one, are you guys insane or what? There, I got you. All thanks to me, man. If you want to pretend you're the Daredevil, here's how you can do it. Okay, wait, look at this. Okay, I'm going... Hold on, how do you hit the vent? Hold on. Okay, there. Rental vent. Hold on. Hold your horses, man. We got this. Hold on. Okay, there. Did they even check, man? By the way, in Duveri, if you ever get anything with stabilization, even that doesn't work, okay? Considering how the things go out of control with Duveri, the gun is impossible to control. How did this company stumble into success, man, honestly? Like, I think somebody honestly one day prayed to God and they're like, please, please, man. What? Oh my god, I thought it was the Alien reference, you know, when you suck so hard, the Alien gets out. Okay, can my team just complete the mission for me today? Well, not today, for this run, because I just wanna prove the point, man. These animals, man, they just stumble into success every day like a typical Canadian. Also known as a landlord. Well, I mean, I don't have damage, that is fair enough, man. In the middle of combat, I have to focus on this. This is what I was about to say at one point. This is a stupid thread that I saw today, and I was like, man, I'm done with this week with Reddit Warframe. So I'll come back next week with the stupidity they write. Because somebody was like, you know, for me it's good. It's accessible to me as somebody who suffers from headaches with the screen shake. This is good for me. Is it? What weapons do you play with?
Think you can put an end to all that?
I'm gonna put inside you, man.
The circle can be brutal sometimes.
Oh really? The circle? What about this? What about the thing going off the screen, man? What about that? Is that not brutal enough? Should I try doing this with every single weapon? Okay. The runs are the same. I think I'm just finding good teams. I apologize to all the future teams right now because I'm just gonna start fucking around. Okay. We all know the other weapon, right? The Brock, right? We know about the Brock, this fucking weapon that is impossible to control. We do know about this one, right? By the way, with the Brock you need the The primed one, okay? The primed one. You definitely need the primed one for this. Remember, a new player gets a new weapon, they can barely shoot, okay? There's so many things in Warframe that honestly D needs to change at this point. If you don't have Overguard, honestly Warframe is unbearable to play because every single enemy stuns you with a single shot. Because of how much damage they do. Every single enemy has a shockwave as well. Everything just stuns you. So you need prime sure-footed, like it or not. It's a waste of space. What's the dynamic, man? Same thing as said. Okay, there. Oh, you worked! That's so cool, man! Dude, it's halfway through my screen. How did you die? I'm the one suffering here. Hold on, I got this, Figure out what my crosshair is, okay? Remember, this is to make the game more accessible for people, okay? Literally, the crosshair is here. I'm looking at the crosshair. What the fuck am I gonna hunt down for? The second crosshair for the crosshair. You know, it's like when you get a second circumcision for the tip. Okay, look, I'm gonna see. I literally don't see where I'm shooting, man. Where am I shooting? Did they watch my videos when I made fun of them? Because... Oh, no, nice attenuation, man. This is what the prime? Yeah, this is without prime stabilizer, but that proves my point. It's even worse now if you don't have it. D insisted, back in the day, D made this error. I called them out, not that I mean I was a nobody, I mean I'm still nobody. But back in the day, every single weapon had ridiculous amounts of kickback. The only good weapons that people used were the ones that didn't have kickback, or very little. There was a reason for that. Okay, they thankfully chilled out with all the, all the kickback. With the new weapons. But some of them are still ridiculous, like they're unbearable to use. And with the new reticle system, it became even worse. A new player doesn't have access to prime the stabilizer. That now you need with this reticle thing. Did they even see this? Did they forget the part? I mean, I don't play, Helldivers 2, so I don't know anything. But in my life, I never played a PlayStation 1 or 2 game that had insane amount of kickback. At the very least, the kickback was just a slow fire rate, you know? Like, for example, the Magnum in a Resident Evil game. The kickback was just slowing down your weapon, it wasn't boom! Same thing with Prime Sure-Footed, it's like every enemy can stun you nowadays. This is fun. Did I Zarudo these enemies? What just happened? Remember, this is without attack speed. If you put on attack speed, it's impossible. Oh, right, the babies. Wake them up. Wake up, sheeple. Wake up, Sprodlings. Yabba dabba doo. Oh, I'm hurt. Oh no. By the way, how come in old cartoons and magazines don't have people hiccup, you know, when drunk? I never understood that. The best part is, I think they literally said, I saw this text yesterday. Not text, I mean they're not texting me. I saw a comment, right? They made a comment that is like, the game needs a code change for the new reticle system. I literally have no idea how people are saying this aiming system is okay for them. You know, it's more accessible. How? Half of the weapons don't work now in the game. Because they never chilled out with the freaking kickback on the weapons. That is completely outdated as a concept. Which weapon? The Bronco? Dude, the Bronco, forget about that. The Broncos have insane kickback. I don't know how anybody would do the Bronco. Which one was the... one of the Broncos has the insane kickback. I don't remember if it was the Aka Bronco or the Solo Bronco. I'm sorry, the difference with the Aka Bronco and the other Bronco is just this, but the stats are the same. What the fuck? Remember, this is without fire rate, okay? And I have steady weapon recoil. Let's remove this. Somebody's gonna be like, that is so unfair, man. You're making the worst case scenario. I'm like, is everybody supposed to stick in the mod? Oh yeah, the True Man was kicking back like insane. Honestly, like half of the weapons in this game are unbearable right now. If you don't have the prime stabilization mods. But good luck on that, you rely on Borrow. The boar actually, the boar you can use it. But you can increase the fire rate. If you increase the fire rate on the board, it's almost impossible. Okay, we can try the Aka Bronco, but it's gonna be an absolute pita. I should have used the Piranha, but the Piranha is about the same as the, what call it. Again, remember, I'm not using fire rate mods, okay? Little B, what about the big one? To be or not to be? See a wet D. You have a nice D, man. It's halfway through the screen. I have literally no idea where I'm shooting, man. Also, why does the reticle slowly come back? The entire point of the reticle being like this. I think D honestly doesn't play other games, they only play their own games. Irony, because with the bounce that this game has, nobody plays it, I think. Because I just want to say this about right now, the kickback situation. Why did I give that skin to that weapon? I have no idea, but anyways. Because this recoil, it should only be used for like automatic weapons, you know, or like if I'm doing this. Like, you know, I just press my button. I can totally understand that the kickback, you know, it goes up. But I don't understand why the kickback, once you shoot even once, it slowly comes back to the center. Because in the original reticle, that's not what happened. It like, you know, it will snap back. Not one-to-one. Because, you know, the screen shake, they want to emulate it. But this could have been an advantage. Like, it could have been something good, you do this, yeah, it kicks back, but it also immediately goes back in. Unless it's an automatic weapon as you keep on shooting. At the very least. Nope, one shot immediately kicks back and then it takes a while to go back down. Now look at that person with their lovely arch gun. Wow, who's using them nowadays, huh?
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me.
No, I
It's
can't.
just one fungal colony.
Don't be sexist, maybe I can't hear you, huh?
This one.
Because, I mean, I need my syzygies? Sounds like an Italian dish, my syzygies.
Syzygy blooms for minutes.
Syzygy.
Release it.
Okay, look at this.
More about to bloom. Don't let the taxman pluck them first.
I'm gonna pluck you first.
The single drop of syzygy get taken. See why
But
the
also if
fruits
I'm
and roots like
auto-firing,
it so
why
much.
isn't there a cooldown? You know, once it reaches the maximum height, it like slowly decays and then it snaps.
Corpus rank and
So I
fire
know where I
the
need to
sharpest.
shoot.
You're keeping supplies on
The
guard.
reticle system should have done so much more, but it did absolutely nothing. This is typical DE fashion, they half-ass it. And then these motherfuckers have the balls to be like, well, we can't update the game right now, we need to wait for a code
See if
change.
you can make the next job look that
And
easy.
thanks to the consoles, when is that gonna happen? Next year? Also, I love how in the same thread,
Invasives are powering
on
their
Reddit
jet
if
with
I
mounted
recall
power cells.
correctly.
Time for a blackout.
Oh, okay, don't
Find a
break.
turn.
Somebody said just make it a toggle. Just make it a toggle, bro. And then everybody started making fun of him. Lol, bro. No, no, don't.
Corporate
Do you not know how to
only cares
read?
for the
Do I expect
taxman.
much of
They
the
use
yeah.
malice animals for all sorts of sadistic
They're
business.
adults, no? Our expectations are higher out of
Kidnapping
adults,
malice
no?
animals for some sort of zoo. Can't
They pay their taxes, just saying. It's called Digital Extreme. It's a game company. It's not called Digital Erotica. You know, I have different expectations out of them. Sorry, my bad. They're an indie company of like 300 people. Let me try. It's gonna be so fun if the arch guns also have a kickback. You'll be so funny, Rick. Headshot kill, do extra damage, weapon recoil, minus. Frostbite, well, I need to go merciless anyways. Secondary envy rate, there's nothing else to do. Because with envy rate, I can actually like save a 100% crit chance. What's your base crit chance? 50? That actually isn't a lot. I mean, Vile, Heat and Blast, there's nothing else I can do. Damage plus punch through, that is honestly terrible. What's your containment? 10% multi-shot and 6% radiation is nothing. Magnetic plus fire rate, magnetic is fine, but fire rate doesn't do anything for me. Ironically enough. Because like, these guns run out of ammo so quickly that you can... Actually, can I get more ammo out of you? Instead? I don't have any other space. Okay. Because the more I shoot, the more I can stack these. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Messing with
Let me guess, everybody nowadays is running, is it Proteus or something? I forget.
Analysis creatures, on the other hand,
The canister thingy.
they don't deserve us all.
Background NPC 853. Oh, what are you, Atomic? Can somebody spit in my ass?
Violet's bunny.
Had a stroke there.
You must not like
Can
these
somebody
fuckers.
spit in my butthole and
Those shrooms will
explain
get to work tinkering with
why
his ticker.
this
Do
gun
me a favour.
shoots through
Keep
the
yourself.
enemies
Should have known those muckers
and the
wouldn't let us
explosion
go
doesn't
without a
work?
fight.
You'll do that
Off the
without
train.
explaining? Oh, why are you saying that with so much gusto, man? You know what is so funny?
Mighty useful.
Literally, early on, this is one of the things I said about the Brahma. Because of the bows, I was like, I hope the bows get a slot for 2 arcanes, just anything. I literally said that, but for the bows. And of course I didn't say like primary and secondary, I was more like, you know, just 2, that's it. I should also fire more, I have the space for it.
Be careful around sensitive electronics for the next while.
Wow, so cool, so strong, man, wow!
Once you cut down the other half.
If only bows could get the same thing, huh? Longbow with Deadhead would be nice. Yeah. Won't see anything. Because bows aren't as strong as people make it out to be. You know, in the middle of Void Cascade, you're gonna like slowly aim with a bow for a Grenier's head where they hide it constantly. And then people do all these buffs and Zata's Whispers and Volt Shielding and I don't know what else. And then they aim the bow very, very slowly with a Magnus trap at their head. And they're like, yep, everything is fine, man. I'm like, what do you mean it's fine? It's fine, bows are fine, man. Are you sure bows are fine? Yeah. Look at this video. It's a video where the guy spends 1 minute buffing up, setting everything correctly. They jump up, they jump down. Well, you don't jump down. They crouch down. Well, you can't crouch in this mode. You know what I mean. They go left, right, up, down, this. Volt shield, volt shield, volt shield, volt shield, volt shield. They do this, they do this, they do this. And then volt shield, volt shield, volt shield again. Roar. They're one-shot. I one-shot the disruption unit level capped. I'm like, do you have time to do that? What do you mean, do I have time to do that? Do you have time to do that in a Void Cascade? Or any mission, exterminate anything? No. It's just for disruption. Okay. It's for 1 mission at level cap. Is it in Steel Path? Well, no. Let's not get crazy now. In Steel Path, I need to do 1 more Volt Shield before I can shoot them in the head with the bow. Don't forget about the Vigorous Swap. Oh, yeah. Don't forget about that, okay? Don't forget about you swapping weapon like 3 or 4 times, okay? And then meleeing 1, at least melee 1. Oh my god, you can't melee enemies in Archgun mode? Oh, okay, you know, okay, the joke just wrote itself, man. Okay, look at this. Okay, look at this top 10 anime moments. Yeah? Are you gonna spawn? Are you shy? Are you like an OnlyFans mom nowadays?
Neff's taken some topside critters hostage. Free those vermic and see that they get out safe.
How do you take animals hostage? Animals have no rights. Unless they're a cat. I mean, it is a heavy weapon. You wouldn't really be able to swing a sword while holding a minigun. Excuse me? I've watched my Final Fantasies, okay? I know what people can do. Are you gonna tell me a guy can simply carry a giant sword with one hand and a giant gun in the other? What are you talking about, man? Don't be unrealistic now, okay? Power of anime and Jesus by my side. There's a banshee staring at my ass. See, the archguns are strong now. Too bad the Grappler is still bugged, huh? Oh baby, I love that bug where it shoots through the enemy so half of the damage is lost. You apologize for doubting me. Well, don't... That's not the sin here, man. That's not the problem. You doubted anime. That's the problem.
Stay close till they're done blooming.
Ad nauseum just fell. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna tent your ass up. I'm getting confused, man.
More fungi ready for you.
More fungi. Is that how you say it? Fungi? Is that how Canadians speak? No wonder we're so wrong, man. Okay, the archguns aren't too bad. Too bad still. Too bad the problem is still you have like all this mobility lost in it. You can't melee. The aiming down sight while jumping, you lose that pretty much. I love parkouring with a giant gun while rolling and reloading at the same... What? What? No! Did the mission change? No, we had the good fast missions and now we have the shitty ones. Oh my god, the ones in the cave that people don't know how to play. Okay, don't judge them. Maybe these guys know how to play the mission. The waypoint is trying to catch up to me. The waypoint is like, what? Oh, hold on, man, hold on. It's like Google Maps, and Google Maps is like, hey, take the road to the right. And then it shows you going inside houses. And I'm like, Google, are you stupid? I just took the road on the right like you told me. Why do you assume I'm going to a house? I don't understand why sometimes this happens. And almost like there's a loss with the satellite or the local antennas or something like that. I understand that much. I'm not that stupid. I'm not insane. Even though I act like it. But what really gets me is like I was there just now. Like I'm there right now, man. I'm there. Why do you assume I'm going through the... why do you assume I just went through a house? Strain eruption. Eruption, I barely met... Okay, that doesn't rhyme me, sorry. Sorry! Sorry, that joke was actually so bad I have to apologize. It's like when a guy kisses their dog. I don't mean that way. I don't mean they kiss their... ew, they kiss their dog. I mean their dog just... and then everybody, off with their head! And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? The guy didn't French kiss his dog. He just gave him a little kiss. Wow, he has to die now. Oh, we have to revive the babies. Imagine a comedy show turned into a public apology. You mean like Seinfeld? Oh no, wait, sorry, didn't apologize. Not even when he dated an underage girl. By the way, I just to make something clear. The arch guns have better accuracy and damage than other weapons. Arch gun meta? If you can tolerate this, the lack of jump, the lack of the glide, if you can tolerate that, and not having access to melee weapon, yeah, it's fine. Because the ammo used to never drop for this gun, and now it's dropping a lot. Why is it dropping so much ammo now?
You gave the roots and fruits of fighting chance. Go put your feet up.
I don't have feet. I mean, I do in real life.
Hello, Tenno. I know you can hear me.
Also, embrace smelly.
Fungal colony.
Fondle my colony? What did you say?
This one.
I never had a guy say I was gonna fondle my colonies, but okay. First time for everything, baby, huh? Yeah, honestly, I need utility. The funny part is, sometimes with river mods, if you pay attention, getting utility mods, and now I need to revive the babies that are drank. Remember, the babies are poisoned, and one of them got over here. Don't ask me how, okay? It makes total sense by these logic. I'm out of energy. My control! Sorry, my mouse is getting lost sometimes, I don't know why. I'm full of swords, I have no idea what that means. There's a dumpy over here somewhere.
Sprodlings are bouncing back to health in record time. Here's hoping they're more careful about what they eat next time.
Yeah, just stick things in your mouth, baby. See, this like we don't want to do this. We don't want to put effort in the arch guns, and then it's like, hey, it actually works if they only tried. If these motherfuckers put their head to something, they can succeed, but they're like very Canadian.
You want to talk gardening?
They're like, no. It's kind of like when I came first to Canada. Like, I was getting my driver's license. Agent of Nyx. Do you mean Nyx like the god Nyx, or do you mean Nyx like Dota, or do you mean Nyx from the game? I don't know.
Show their face. Take him out.
Oh, I think the reason... I think I just realized the reason the mushrooms... They're not... Well, that punched through. The reason the DM made so everybody picks their own mushroom is so you don't come into the level and the game is like, oh no, you don't pick up... the mushrooms already picked up. Like it happens with the medallions. I think that's the reason they did it this way. Otherwise, there's no explanation, honestly. Hey, D, if you're watching this, I notice you, okay? Please give me 10,000 platinum. Oh yeah, I finally learned how to do this. Just as I say that, and I've confused myself. Hold on.
Now that the buzz is down, those shrooms will get to work.
It took me a while to find this. There's a hidden valve over here. I don't know why it's so out of its place. We open the doors? Which one is missing? No, there's one missing. Is it this one? Well, everybody ran towards a valve, so I have no idea which one is missing right now. Is it you? Oh, it's you. There's so many icons, man.
It's almost peaceful down here. None rest
Scrofa.
too easy, though. Always got more.
Doesn't Scrofa mean... Where have I heard Scrofa? Which language? Dude, this is gonna kill me. I'm pretty sure I know Scrofa. Scrofa. It should be... Oh my god! Pig! Right, is it Italian or... No, it wasn't Italian. Sorry, my bad. It was... Was it Greek or Italian? Okay, it comes from Europe. It means pig. Oh my god, D, you're so funny. Oh my god, Scrofa for pig! Get it! The corpus are pigs!
Yeah,
Wally, you're so funny, man. Please have my babies. Everybody's genitals just shriveled up. I can analyze my gamma berries and shoot out my manta rays. That's high-level reference. I wish there was a way to like compose them automatically.
When I first got sent down
Well, at
here,
least like you can
the
middle
bloke
mouse
told me
click
the
and do it
fungal
for
colony
you.
was some Oregon mess. Escaped from the
Oregon
lab
mess,
anyway.
Oregon Trail? Well, I guess I'm technically done with this guy. Because I got all the Noco parts. I'm only missing the barrel, which eventually will rotate, I'm gonna guess. Or not. Do I need anything else from you? No, not really. Well, that was very quick content. I can see Warframe. Oh, right, I just realized I recycled a whole bunch of stuff I shouldn't have.
Tanya, don't buy anything you don't need.
Tanya? Who's Tanya? Do you have a girlfriend, Nightcap? How dare you? I thought you're single, ready to mingle like me. Just as bros hanging together with the mushrooms and shrooming all over the corpus.
Put an end to
Oh,
all that, will
the
ya?
scrofas, those pigs, those goddamn pigs, man.
Beautiful project so far behind schedule.
Because you're ugly with your fake mustache. Why does he have a fake mustache, man? You couldn't even grow facial hair? Shame on you, you're not a real boy, are you?
Then stay close while keeping the mercs away.
D, why did you change the controls?
You know,
D is so funny. They literally called something pigs. Literally called the corpus pigs looking for mushrooms. Oh my god, you're so funny, D. You're so funny, like holy shit, man. Every day I cry myself to sleep that I don't have 10% of your power levels with the power of anime. It's literally like anime, you know, when they call something zucchini. You know, there's a girl, there's a princess who loves sweets. Her name is Tortellini. Well, not Tortellini, that's the wrong thing, but you know what I mean. I'm just pulling a blank of what sweets they are because I don't eat sweets. I'm not saying I don't eat sweets to sound cool. Honestly, I'm just explaining why I'm bad at like finding sweets. I mean, I know tiramisu. That's about it, but you know, it's like, hey, Princess Tiramisu, oh!
but keeping supplies on
Tiramisu. Tortellini, you mean the pudding from One Piece? Is that what tortellini is? Tortellini is the pasta, no? Is that what it's called as well? I don't know anything about sweets, okay? Don't ask me. I was just trying to make a joke and I failed, okay? Don't look at me. Avert your eyes. Look away! Don't look upon my shame!
Roots and fruits prefer the darkness. So find a terminal.
Do roots seriously prefer the darkness? I feel like roots would be going towards the sun, no? Isn't that like the basics of plants? Are you stupid, Nightcap? No cap for real, bro. Yeah, destroy the eyes of God? Come on.
Good hustle.
No, you mean you're saying how anime princesses are called something sweet? Yeah. And you thought you were talking about the one princess from One Piece. No, One Priest, not One Priest. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Tiramisu. Amen. Ah, vanilla. No. In anime, they just name the characters after foods. Famous German sweet maker dies while making his masterpiece and goes to a different world and uses his superpowers to create sweets. Half of the characters are named after sweets. One Priest, yeah, the sequel to One Piece. Although the people say it's controversial, it should have been many priests. It's kind of unrealistic to only have one priest be actually useful. There should be at least 20 in administration that do nothing. I completely forgot Scorfa was pig. I mean, then again, it's not my... I feel like I'm fighting for it. You know, like that... You look like a manlet.
Yeah, the longer
You know, like that one guy that picked in high school and they learned like different languages, and then in real life it doesn't impress anybody anymore except moms back in the day. Don't you love it how moms back in the day? Oh yeah, I should read names, they're funny. Are there any funny names here? Sir Geralt of Lyria, like Lyra. Are you Italian? Don't you love it how moms back in the day used to be like impressed by the stupidest things from their kids? My son is good at math. 5 times 5 equals 25. Look how smart he is. Oh, my son is good in geography. Wow. I guess if the zombie apocalypse ever happens, my son will know how to read a map. My son is good with oh, what's that? I should also teach my son about... Moms were so impressed by the stupidest things the kids used to learn. One-upping each other. And then there's the serious moms. That is like, my kid actually knows how to multiply, divide, and triangulate the hypotenuse of Neptune. But even that was useless later on. Impress moms to get cookies? Yeah, that's exactly it. That's how moms were. You just impress them on how to get cookies, that's it. And not the you know, not the adult kind of cookies, just like not even, well, we don't even get cookies, man, they're too expensive in economy. The waypoint is like, where do we go? Yeah, you tell me, you motherfucker, I'm following you. It's like the blind leading the blind, honestly. 90% of this game is just the blind leading the blind. I have a giant head, dude. What does it mean? What do the numbers mean, Manson? Mason. Are the acolytes such assholes? Oh my god, that's a lot of damage on you, honestly. For a fucking arch gun. What do you fixed it? You fixed everything. If only you motherfuckers tried. With everything else like this. One simple fix. And that is after Mr. Pablo was like, no, nobody can be bothered with arch guns. Fucking dunderheads, man, those motherfuckers, honestly, they play the victim card when they're not the victim. Oh no, the arch guns have all these defects, people don't want to use them, oh no, what is the point on spending time on this? And then secretly, D does a one thing in a random video, I remember this very well, I said that, which video was it? Maybe 50, 60? I don't even know if I edited and kept it in. It's gonna be in one of like the 4-hour, 3-hour streams. Good luck finding it in every single one. Searching one by one. Good luck trying to find all the trash I stream. And it is like, let's pick up the, like very strange that this was their solution instead of buffing. Did go some mushrooms? Not swords? What? Is this a graphical mistake? It's very strange that they decided, hey, you know, we're gonna pick this very specific solution out of nowhere where we put in 2 arcanes in a weapon. It's so strange, isn't it, D? Huh? It's so strange. It's so strange, isn't it? Wink, wink. But in the meantime, they were like playing the victim. No, it's so hard, man. It's your job, man. No, it's so hard. It's literally your job, man. Oh, hey, the cosmetics for the, what do you call it? The robotics, the companions. Oh my god, those are the little glasses. Yeah. See, the recycles content. Raphael, yeah. We forgot to put the graphics for the drone. Just stick in the cosmetics from the shop to market. Are you sure? Yeah. Don't worry, nobody will notice that. Of course you disabled all my skills. Excuse me, rip off your armor, man. I don't know, do I? Nerd on you.
When you got an army of mercs trampling
I feel like if he's gonna be a nerd, he should be smarter than this. He shouldn't be as dumb as the demons from K-pop Demon Slayer. That's a very high level joke. That's a very high level joke. I'm so unappreciated in this world. Nobody appreciates me, man. Fart on you. would he even be able to fart? Okay, I can build you. I can build you. I need Argon Crystal for this. I need a butthole. And Argon Crystal. Okay, let me finish the body parts first. Where is survival? Where is survival? You're the lower level, right? Yeah, usually there are more people here. All the people with Archgun Ribbon are gonna get rich. I don't think so. Because everybody's just rolling damage on top of damage with extra layers of damage. Honestly, a Ribbon mod with a lot of utility is gonna be much better for a gun like this. Because the ammo keep is actually very good now. Yeah, you get more DPS out of this by having, what call it, attack speed and ammunition. I'm gonna burn out my ammo a little and see what I can do with this, what it might need. Oh, is this how sometimes people absolutely date the stalker on the spot? They just summon the companion. Okay, but see, I see already. I see already. And I'm like, they are doing that farming thing, so I'll just stick around and then I move on with my life. I don't need to go around like an asshole and disturb them, just saying. Isn't that right, Atlas players, huh? Atlas players with their one-punch man build that just goes across the entire map and ruins it for everybody. Okay, look at this. New technique. Double fuck you, game. No, double cheek, double cheek. We gotta go with the double cheeks, man. Okay, double cheekening. We cheeked hard. You never cheek twice. You cheek once, you cheek hard. I'm gonna check a few guns with the recoil thing.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
Oh, that's what Ordis looks like now in creator mode, like non-creator mode. Yesterday I was editing the video and I saw Ordis over there and I was like, what does this even mean, man? Wizard. I don't know what Dee's plan here was. With the recoil thing. Also, by the way, some people mentioned the menu is taking longer to load and stuff, and yeah, they're right. You see, with 4 shots, you don't feel it. But also, by the time I myself aim down there, I'm already losing sight. This only gets worse as you... Man, the menu is so laggy, honestly. People are right about this. It can only get worse, man. It can only get worse. It's honestly pretty bad. Because as I showed the AKLX, it literally became an impossible weapon to use. I'm gonna take out the model, slowing you down from the reload. Yeah, something like this. Fire rate. Okay, I mean, let's say you want to be normal or something, even though nobody's normal in this world. I mean, the AKLX is pretty bad. It goes off the screen. Honestly, like, we are Warframes. How are we this weak that we can't even hold the gun in place? I don't understand. Again, this won't be how you build it, but remember, if you go in Duviri and you get a few buffs, this is impossible to deal with. Okay, the Piranha health is a lot better than I thought. But again, like... Because if you don't have the ammo, by the time you correct, you know you don't have the ammo, you're already missing. I don't know how they emulated it, but it's complete on... It feels like it's done wrong. Oh yeah, what about the Stubbas? Yeah, the Stubbas actually keep... Was it the Kraken? Well, which one was it? The green new weapon that immediately, like, flies up. I think it's a Kraken, right? I think. Okay, there. Dude, no. But hey, at least like this, you can actually see the pattern on the weapon and how bad it is. Yeah, I don't know why this doesn't kick up normally. It goes to a right, like in Counter-Strike. Remember how Counter-Strike, a game that's so cool, people love, always had some bullshit with the weapon, like the assault rifle shoots in the shape of a T that no weapon shoots, and people are like, this is realistic. What about the Velox? Remember, good luck getting a headshot on this. No wonder you can't hit the Grenier. This is actually funny because it shows why sometimes you can't headshot the Grenier even. Not only because of their wonky collision boxes, but also because of stuff like this. Aka Magnus. It actually held a lot better than I thought. I might have... Do I have the thing on? This... No, actually it doesn't have anything. Okay. That's actually impressive. Thankfully, Epitaph, the one that I use, you know, minimum. Because of the band, it actually goes very close to the crosshair. Because of the band, like when I found out why accuracy loss doesn't affect weapons that have mass to them, essentially. Here, we have the boar. Let's see the boar. Remember, this is the build to deal with the what, Scarlet Spear, right? The Hematite is that build. The normal one, it's gonna be a nightmare. Also because you put this on usually for this one, for the range. Otherwise, it's very short. Basically, you know, if you're gonna use the relic thing, certain relic thing, the reticle, you have to go with the Riven mod. Look at that. You have to go with the Riven mod that actually reduces the what's called the like helps the accuracy. My god, is that... I'm sorry. What's with this artificial difficulty in the game? Like artificial fakeness to it, you know? I never knew this is how bad it was in some cases. It's like all over the place. I mean, it's fine. It's better than being like extremely pinpoint accuracy to a point that you miss everything. But what you... You have a slight kickback, but it's very easy to control. Some of these weapons honestly need a like massive pass to them. Soma? Yeah, Soma keeps its accuracy very well for free and can nuke down enemies within like 5 seconds. Maximum 10. Even the true man can do that. Oh yeah, the Burston? The Burston should keep, right? Yeah, it's fine. It's acceptable, honestly. I've seen worse than this. I've definitely seen worse than this. The Braton, it should be whatever. These weapons are gonna have a whole bunch of problems. We're gonna go back to the Truman. Yeah, by the way, the Truman, this is with the stabilizer, okay? I don't have the stabilizer prime, just out of principle I didn't buy it. I wish I did, but this with 60%. And even if I did it, like format something else, I don't think I can fit in the prime. Yeah, I don't know why they is so insistent on creating some of the weirdly, like, weak weapons, you know? Let's face it, the Truman is kind of weak compared to even the Soma, that is 12 years old by now. And this is the kind of kickback it has. I feel like it's kind of ridiculous, honestly. Also, the Truman loses like 75% of his damage if it has Punch Through. If you're buying a Riven mod for this weapon, don't buy Punch Through. If you see a Riven mod for the Truman, and it's like 10,000 platinum with Punch Through, don't buy it. You actually reduce 70% to your damage because the explosion is not hitting the enemy. What about you? Why is the audio broken? What? What else we have? We have the Strun. I don't know how the Strun is gonna do. I don't remember this, but I think it had quite a few kickback. Yeah, because I couldn't fit in the thing. That's why I'm not a big fan of the Strun, ironically enough. You have a decent kickback. You have decent kickback, but it's like, you know, old school. Like, it has a rhythm. And it tries... This is what I mean, you see? In the what's called it? In the reticle thingy. I'm trying to say relic. My brain is trying to say relic, but it's called reticle. This gun, this shotgun, is what I mean Warframe should be. I don't know why they thinks like pinpoint accuracy weapon with recoil that go off the screen is how the game should be with this artificial, not difficulty, but balance. Because it has area of explosion, even the hitbox is kind of decently sized. It has a rhythm that immediately falls back and you can aim. The other weapons, for some reason, when you shoot, when it reaches the top over here, as you can see, when it reaches the top, it like takes a while to drop back again, even if it's like a nanosecond or two. This weapon has a rhythm and immediately falls back. This is what you expect out of this recoil system that D is currently trying to revamp. The Bazocyst is the example as to how like the recoil system should be in Warframe. I don't know why they simply don't wanna like, you know, fix this up. What about you? Yeah, you have a kickback. I remember trying to Rubico and I'm like, this is worse than the Vectis and every possible. Because I think the Vectis drops immediately, right? With the Vectis, I barely move. Yeah. This is exactly how it should be. This is how it should be in Warframe. If you keep it pressed, this is what happens. If you zoom in, you have the higher accuracy. Oh my god, dude. I also just realized, half of the weapons when you zoom in, you don't have bonus accuracy, which should be how it should be. Instead, it just zooms in. And it is like we're taking feedback. And I'm like, you guys had 12 years of feedback. Now you take feedback. You know, it's like a washing machine that's dripping water. And you're like, Mom, it's dripping water. And she's like, yeah, I know. It's dripping water. Yeah, I know. It's dripping water. Yeah, I know. And then the soap and water and everything else gets in the other parts of the machine. The machine completely falls apart. And you're like, Mom, it fell apart. And she's like, we should have gotten the guarantee, the warranty on it. And I'm like, you had 12 years. Now it's time for you to complain. I'm the one complaining. Yeah, the Gotiva is fine. But I just don't like the weapon. It doesn't do as much damage as people claim it does! I never had any success with it doing any decent amount of damage. Does settle? Let's see. Yeah, the settle is insane kickback. I remember constantly fighting with it. Yeah, it's one of these weapons that I wish I could put the other thing on, but it's not gonna happen because the problem with shotguns is the amount of kickback they have and the amount of damage they do. It's honestly not that great. But the funny part is, then you have something like the COM. The COM is a perfect example as to how shotgun evolved. You know, like honestly, every weapon should be the COM at this point. The shotgun family. Corinthia. Oh my god, this is the worst one yet. It just keeps it up there. Even on the final shot where it's coming down, it comes down. Dude, the coming down slowly should not be a thing. Again, I understand with a shake. With a shake, you know, imagine this. You shoot here, so I got to the neck, right? Because, you know, you get whip slash if it happens like this. So you want it to slow down when it's coming down. I totally understand that. But for this system specifically, it needs to be instant. Also, maybe aiming down sight can actually help with it. Because aim down sight doesn't help with it at all. Yeah. There's something else I just realized. Aim down sight doesn't help with accuracy at all. It just zooms in. By the way, not a joke. This was actually a debate like 12 years ago when Warframe was still new. People were actually commenting about how like zoom in accuracy, should you get a tighter spread or not. This was an actual debate. And D never followed up on it. Maybe now's a good time to follow up on it, D, huh? Maybe you should, like, you know, go back and implement what you promised 12 years ago? Which is the zoom down sight, you know, increase actual accuracy of the weapon by, like, 30%? Well, one third, I think. Was it 1/3 or, like, 33? Well, 33 is 1/3. Was it, like, 50%? It was 1/3 or 50%, but yeah, 12 years later. I remember, D, I remember, I didn't forget, okay? Your sins are huge. Don't think I forget any of your sins. I remember everything you guys said. Then for 7 years I don't know what you guys did. I wasn't here for that. So you get away with 7 years of sins, honestly. Good for you. What about the Latron? The Latron does have a decent amount of kickback, I know that much. Yeah, especially the fire rate. But at least it's easy to control because of the amount of ammo you have. Yeah, you see 30 ammo, you can control the because, you know, if the enemy is over here, for example, let's say I want to shoot this nose, right? Like, with 30 ammo, I can control this. But with something like, for example, the... what to call it? I think it was the Bronco, right? By the way, how is the heck? Let's see the best weapon in the entire game that people till today say. Okay, strangely enough, it's very respectable with aim down sight. Yeah, it keeps it very close. Okay. Also, I have no idea why the weapons are going silent. Why are the weapons silent on the first shot? Am I deaf? What? Okay, if you tap your button, you don't hear any sound. Okay, see, this is why Brahma... Where are you, baby? Okay, see, this is why the Brahma is the best weapon in the entire game. This is why Brahma is top 10. My primitive brain absolutely loves this noise. For some reason. Oh, the reason I love the sound is because it's like a nuke, you know? That Tom and Jerry thing where, like, you whistle and then it blows up. It sounds exactly like that. It's like a Tom and Jerry skit. Listen to this. It's like when Jerry notches the arrow and then... Ah, shit, I wish there was a way to shoot in the air and it falls down. I'm sorry, how did that hit me? What? Oh, the invisible wall over there. Yeah, that's also why I like the epitaph sound effect. Even though nuclear is better. Yeah, it is! It's the whistling! Although this is offloaded, like front-loaded with the sound. Okay, so I discovered something new about myself today. Okay, so good. And yeah, that's about it. Why did... I have no idea why they did this. I literally have no idea why the... Not the relic. I'm trying to say relic for some reason, so I'm fighting really hard with my brain not to say relic. I have no idea why the reticle system got changed. I literally have no idea. I understand it has something to do with screen shake, right? And the reticle thingy. But whatever. I understand that. In these, like, we are gonna, like, add additional options. They did say that almost immediately. But apparently it needs a code fix. And they already published, you know, like, they changed it currently with the code, and then instead of reverting it, they're like, okay, it's gonna take another code. So I don't know why they did the code without testing out the previous code to the new code, but okay. The thing is, some people on Reddit say it's because of the... what is it? Helldivers 2. Honestly, if Helldivers 2 implemented this, they're stupid people over there. Because, at the very least, you know, I'm gonna assume they don't have weapons like Warframe.
Operator,
If they have...
I've run diagnostic regressions.
You scare me every time over this, honestly. I'm not used to that. Like, you looking like that. I understand what they is trying to do. I do understand what they is trying to do, but their weapons, they forgot that their own weapons have too much kickback. Because this is how they balance the game, like back in the day, you know, the AK-Lex that is completely outdated as a weapon. The AK-Lex is like, it's impossible to control, you know, and if you're a new player, basically 90% of the weapons have become unbearable, they're impossible to use, like if you're a new player, because you don't have the reduction thing, of course you don't have lethal torrent that easily, but that's not the thing. You know, you have, like, for example, fire rate. Fire rate is one of the most efficient ways early on into the game to increase your damage levels against the easy enemies, you know, in the normal start chart. They just made a whole bunch of weapons useless or unbearable to use. Because as a new player, you're gonna pull out your gun and you're gonna, for example, do what, for example, with this? Like, what can you do with this, you know? Like, you're a new player, you don't have the mods to deal with the recoil. At the very least, if the screen shakes, you can deal with this a little bit, you know, you're used to the entire gun and play mechanics. I honestly think they don't want to admit this, but they did for the mobile market, especially with the new UI. The new UI, you can tell it's mobile, you know, because, you know, for example, they cover the background, right? It's fine, I don't care about the background being covered. I think it's better assuming this doesn't break, this menu, because usually this menu breaks, you know? Because this menu usually breaks, it goes invisible and you can't, like, where is it? Where is it? Okay. Yeah, but it is usually like this and then the menu breaks, right? Yeah, okay. Never mind, they didn't fix this. But I understand, you know, because I think on some higher graphics there's like depth of field, blurring, or whatever. These doing things to reduce performance costs on the easier menus and stuff, I understand that. And I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. I don't care about this. Like, some people care. I personally don't care. But why did you, like, you know, change the size and everything? Like, that's what I don't understand. Like it's so strange to do that. Also, you know, you put all the icons together. Why don't you divide them? For example, Aura and Warframes and Augments. Like, for example, these two, why don't they, you know, like, this is by itself over here. these two with a little space, like put a little space between certain sections, you know, like for example, like just add a little space in between here and here, you know, divide them up, here a little space, here a little space, these two a little space between them, weapons have a little space between them, you know, like divide them into sections slightly. Like I understand they did something with the menu, but it's like it feels just for the sake of optimizing it for your mouth, for some big fat fingers of Android users. I mean, who the fuck plays Warframe on the toilet? You know? Don't doctors say don't stay on the toilet for longer than 10 minutes? If possible? It's bad for your health? It's bad for your prostate? It's bad for the rest of your cheeks? And people are like, I'm gonna play Warframe on the toilet, D. Please make main menu for us. Okay, whatever. Anyways, G2G, on that note, 99 spit peeps, I'm outie.